Hello everyone and welcome to my coloring corner. Today is Thursday and we are working on this one. I have been working on this one, so it is getting there. I'm just doing the backgrounds and the framing now, and then that one will be done, but I have been working on it. Hello Dawn, welcome. Hello everybody out there in Lurker Land, welcome. Zoom on in. Hello Sue, welcome. All right, where are we going to start today? Let's do a little bit more on her wings, and then we will move on. I want to add a little tiny bit of purple to her wings. So I'm going to grab dark purple. Hello, Mandy. Hello, Aspie. Good day. How is everybody today? Hello, Angela. Welcome. I know the light's pretty bright, so it's not picking up a lot of that color for some reason. But it's there, I promise. Hello. Oh, is Shannon out there? Shannon's probably out there somewhere. Shannon from Bingo, can novelty be a very old book in your collection? Is the question. If you are out there lurking and getting things ready for bed. Hello, Noelle. Got a house showing tomorrow, so I was almost not going to do stream tonight because I've got to clean the house. But I decided I will do it later. No, I cannot, because unfortunately my Swatch book is packed. I can show you the swatch for these pencils. That's it. Hello, Catherine. Yeah, everything in my craft room has been packed except for this set of pencils, a set of pastels, and a set of watercolor crayons. Everything else has been packed. All right. It is 7:06. 7:06 and all is well. It's going. It's going. We'd like it to be gone, but it's going. Now for the inside area there, I'm going to use some brown. So we're going to use mink. Yes, the house is on the market. We have a showing tomorrow. We're hoping to get it sold soon. But we haven't had any offers yet, so. Ooh, yeah. Well, have a safe trip. Make sure everybody drives carefully. And you don't lose any of the children along the way. No matter how much you want to. All right. And then the spots on the wings we'll do with gel pen. That's the word I'm looking for. Now I'm just going to go over it. And I'm using the Rose Cloud I don't know about you guys, but I think it's starting to look a lot like those brown and pink moths. That's what I was going for. Hold on a sec, somebody's messaging me. I have to keep my phone close so that and when the real estate agent messages, I'll be able to answer it. And it was not. It was my neighbor. She did a huge service for me and helped me out with selling a couple of things out of my garage that were large and nobody wanted to buy in the garage sale, so she got them sold for me. So which I thought was very sweet of her. No, she's not moving to Ohio. She's clearing out somebody's house. Although if she moved to Ohio, she would be closer to where I'm going to be living. Just saying. All right, so there we are with her wings. I'm going to do the stump that she's sitting on, and we're going to do that in going to start with what's something. Should I go with an old stump or, you know, I think an old stump that she's sitting on since there's grass growing on it and stuff like that. So I want to go with more of a gray. A grifter. A grifter, not drifter. So I think I want to go with Sphinx to start. It's Cuban sand. That's too far in. So, trying to find the right color here. Because I want it to be gray, but I want it to be a brown gray. There it is. Okay, and then we're going to take a bit of After Dark. So that's just trying to see where things are. This is all stump here and a branch. And then we're going to take a little tiny bit of yellow. Like so. And go back over it with the Sphinx. And for the bottom part, we want to go let's start with BOA. A little bit of boa. Because we're going to have moss and stuff on it. It won't stay this color. It's just the starting point. Then we're going to take this one, a little bit of mink. I don't know if it was, Shannon. And hello, Shannon. Okay, now I want to use this one. Now I'm going to use Mountain View. And then come back through with the BOA. Okay. Now, um, let's work on the lantern. So we're going to use double cream first. Excuse me. Mandy, the answer to your question is it can be an old book. All right, and I'm going to do the lantern. And these are little firefly type things, so I'm just putting a little bit of light around them as well, like so. And then we're going to use lemon zest. If I can find it. Do I already have it out? Yep. Welcome back. Then we're going to use blazing yellow. And we're going to, no, it's sharp enough. Okay. It was really warm today. We had to go out and pick up the flyers for the garage sale that we had over the weekend. And it's like 80 degrees out. It's like, what is this? I'm not sure I like this. Can it stop now? All right. Okay. Now for the outer part of. Okay, so we're going to do this kind of a bronzy color. So use a bit of beige brown, I think. Nope, I want orange brown. That one. Hello, Yana. I did not bring a drink. I should have. Okay, then we're going to use a little bit of this one. So This is green brown. These are all metallics. I was hoping the people that viewed it over the weekend would put in an offer because that'd be really cool. They're people that grew up in this area, so. There we go. Metallics, yes. I like using my metallics, but I don't use them by themselves most times. I will use them with other colors because they have a nice dark undertone to them. There we go. All right, now for the rope, we're going to use After Dark. And Inca Gold. There we go. Yep, they're all Natalie's now. Just saying. All right, now that part's done. Let's see, what else do we need to do? A lot of leaves. That's what we need to do. A lot of leaves. All right, so let's get to something that I haven't already touched yet. So we're going to move down to the border areas. So down here there is a bunch of flowers and birds and that sort of thing. So we're going to work on those. So we're going to do the irises first. And we're going to start with this one, I think. So we're going to start with Dawn Pink. Oh. Yeah, yeah. Be careful with that. So this is a very pale purple. assuming that's... I have a couple of pages to finish. I will probably not get them all finished this time. Although it is the last day of the month, I should finish up the the one for the hashtags, for Connie's hashtag for the rabbits, for the bunnies. I think, I'm pretty sure I got all of the ones done for Shannon's April hashtag. I just didn't take pictures of them all. So, and of course, I packed them. I put them aside and they got put into a bin with all my other colored pages because I wasn't thinking and I just was putting things in boxes. All right. Now we're going to use passion flower. Me too, Sue. I get so behind on them lately. I'm hoping that once this whole move thing is out of the way and that whole stress is gone, that I will want to color more. That is an underside of one of the petals over there. Yeah, I have, I don't know if it's a lack of desire to color lately or if it's a lack of desire in being in this room after work to color. But, and I have a firm belief if I feel like it's a chore, I don't do it. Because I am at that point not doing it for my own enjoyment. Some days I feel like it's a chore. Then again, some days I feel like everything is a chore, including being awake. So, yeah, I work in here as well. My work computer is on the other desk behind me. So it's like, I don't want to be in here. Alright, what color do I want? I want parachute purple. Actually, let's use purple magic. Yes, I do need a separate office space. And once we get situated, that will be the first priority. Wife needs an office space. That is not her craft space. Hello, Ivy. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, all houses have basements out there, so. All right, just want just a slight bit darker. But I don't want it to be a red. I want it to be a blue purple. What's that one? Oh, well. Okay. Let's grab. Is it Liberty? No, that's too blue. What's that one? Purple velvet. Oh, I'm sorry that your chat stopped working. That's frustrating. There are people there. Oh, in your live. I missed your live. I'm sorry. I hate it when that happens in my lives. I can't see chat, so I hope everybody's okay. It drives me crazy because I have to sit there and wonder if I'm actually alive. Okay. And then we're going to go back over it with Dawn Pink. Up Dusky, dusty orchid or dusky orchid at the bottom. Oh, that's always the worst. So they're going, either nobody came to my live today or I wasn't live. All right, there we go. Okay, now we need green. Good night, Dawn. Have a good sleep. That's a leaf. That's a leaf. Try to make sure I get all the leaves. And stems. So this is a part of her dress back here. We'll get that pulled in to it after with some of the other green. Now, I think, pretty sure this is a leaf too. Just a different one. But we're going to color it as a leaf. Alright. And then hunter green. and I'll clean that up. Right now that's just the rough outline of it so that we know where they are. Now I'm using passion flower, and I should be using, yeah, this one. Hurry back. Nightbot not working today? Oh, there he is. Okay. He is working. He's just slow. Nightbot is working slow tonight. And then purple magic. Nightbot had to go get some water, did he? Could have brought me some. Yeah. Now that the heat has started, start drinking more water. And then purple velvet. You've been slacking. What? Says who? I don't believe it. Welcome back. I would like the night sweats to stop because, they stopped for a long time. Now they're back. And I don't like them. They can go away again, please. Yes. So Shannon did answer your question. She said that old books does work. Just saying. Just in case you missed her answer. Hi there, Evie. Welcome, welcome. Okay, now I need a better green. I think I'll use jelly bean. Trying to figure out how to color this bird. Kind of looks like a cockatoo. So I think I'm going to color it as such. So we're going to start with this one. A little bit of lemon zest. a little tiny bit of blazing yellow. I'm sorry, Yana, what did you ask? I do apologize. She was wondering if the bingo prompt with one of the bingo prompts would work for with an old book, one that she's had for a while. All right, now we need a white. We're going to grab brilliant white. Oh, I'm sorry, Evie. That definitely does stop you from coloring or doing much of anything, really. I hope it heals quickly. Oh, good. I'm glad you have a coloring hand. But still, I use both my hands when I'm coloring just to make my paper stay still. So I don't know what I would do if I broke either of my wrists. You don't know how much you use something until you can't. Alright. Now we're going to do his feet. I'm going to start with this orange, which is radiant yellow. Then we're going to come in with some brown. I gotta go through the prompts and see what pages I'm going to color next month. I'll probably do that tomorrow after these people leave my house, because it just dawned on me I've got things to do tomorrow. I'm not even going to get my work stuff done until late because I have to clean my house. Alright, now we're going to do this stick. stick. And colorless. That one's not too bad. We're going to do some tile blue. Now with colorless, can you only use black and white? Or can you use gray? Okay. That makes it a little bit easier. Oh, colorless, if it was just black and white or just black would be more difficult. But getting those tones of gray in there does make it a little bit easier. Welcome back, Celine. Good to see you made it. Just getting these grape leaves colored in. Yeah, I wish it was cooler than normal here. It is, well, today was really warm. Much warmer than normal. Alright, now I'm going to use macaw green. when there's an area in a page that I'm not quite sure what it is. Sometimes I figure it out, sometimes I leave it and don't bother with it. Alright, so that's that part done. Now, we're going to go back to her dress and we're going to get some of that finished up as well. So we're going to go in with the Hunter Green. I am in Oregon right now. I won't be for much longer, but I am in Oregon. And this is the artist that I'm coloring is from Oregon. She's from the coast. Her name is Adele. Yes. Yeah, I'm moving to Wisconsin as soon as we sell the house. Good night, Mandy. Yeah, it's going to be colder than I'm used to, that's for sure. But you do what you gotta do. Yeah, Ben gets quite a bit of snow in the winter too. But it's a wet snow and oh no. Yeah, that's crazy. I couldn't do any of it. I've seen the different sports and race things that they do, triathlons and stuff like that, and it's like, nope. Like the sea to sky race, it's like, I don't want to do that. Even watching the people doing the dragon boats, my brain goes, yeah, no. Yeah, I think there's one in Albany that's the same kind of thing, a 5K for families. Yeah, you have to have really strong arms, legs, and back for rowing. These are all things I do not have strong of. I am not very good at strong. Ah, like, how dare you leave the house? You left me forever. I never thought you were coming back. Now I'm sad and I need you. Yeah, I used to have strong legs, and then things happened, and now I don't have strong legs anymore. I miss having strong legs. That's about all I have too, Evie. That's about all I have too. I have a strong vocabulary. That's all I have. It counts. Hold on a sec. I gotta check. Every once in a while, I get this stinging sensation in my eye, like it's got a drop of salt or something in it. It's really annoying. Because then they start to water. And you know what? It's really hard to see what you're doing when your eyes are all watery. That does count. That does count. I'm really good at lifting a cup. I'm just saying. As long as it has coffee in it. All right. Now I need, pretty sure it was mountain. Yep, yeah, exactly. Yep, my eyes have just decided, oh yeah, by the way, you didn't want to see anyway. I'm using Mountain View now. So I've done all the leaves on this side. I haven't done all the leaves up here. I will finish up these ones down here. But didn't want to do too much on the top and neglect the bottom. And yeah, because the top is a lot of leaves. And the birds I can deal with, but the leaves, it's so many leaves. I try to make it symmetrical, so I will probably just do the other side the exact same. Yes, the same color of leaves. I may add a little bit of purple to the edges of them, which I haven't done on these ones yet because they are grape leaves. And grape leaves have that little tiny color of purple on the edge sometimes. And since the irises are blooming, it's early in the year, so I know, getting way too technical now. Hello, Nessa. Welcome, welcome. Awesome, Evie. Not a problem. Get a good night's sleep, and I hope your wrist heals quickly. little bit brighter on the edge here, but not as bright as the... Am I using the wrong one? Yeah, no, that's the right one. Okay. So I think I'm going to finish up this part of the fabric. Well, finish up the fabric, and then we will call it a night. Just because I got to get some cleaning done so that I'm not up at the crack of dawn cleaning the house in the morning, because we have a showing. So I don't know how long this is going to take me to get this all done, but if it's on time, great. If not, I'm sorry. My brain keeps on going to all the things that are messy right now, and it's like, I don't know if I want to spend, from 5 o'clock in the morning cleaning, so I should get some of it done tonight. Yeah, if these night sweats would go away, I'd be able to, but it seems that they've decided that they really like me this year, so they're going to hang out for a while. Now I am using the sharp green. But I might skip a Thursday. I need to go up to BC. My mom's birthday is coming up. So I am going to need to go up to BC before we move. And I want to try to get there for her birthday, so. It's just the cost of gas is so high. Yeah, her birthday is on the 7th of May. Yeah. I'm just debating on whether or not I'm going to go during the week. Um, or on the weekend. Oh, all right. And Hunter Green. If I go during the week, I have to take my work laptop with me so I can work, which isn't a big deal. It's just she doesn't like me coming over too early in the morning when I go visit, so I stay at a hotel because her house has not got a guest room. And even though she does get up fairly early, it takes her body a little while to get functioning, which I fully understand. Takes my body a whole long while to get fully functioning. We'll see whether or not Bob's car gets repaired before he has to go back to Wisconsin on Saturday. Because if his car gets fixed before then, and we actually get it back, he can take himself to the airport, and I can go up to BC and not worry about him getting home. But if it's not, then I have to wait until he gets back from Wisconsin. I gotta do her legs too, so we got lots of time. So I'll get her legs done too. Oh, not a problem, Yana. Have a good sleep. Like I said, we'll see how it goes. Timing can really mess you up, so. I did buy her some really cute birthday presents though, so. I bought her some pretty things for her birthday and for Mother's Day. Okay. Completely missed this part. Yeah, I found some really nice things on Amazon, of course. Hopefully she'll like them. All right. Hopefully she'll be able to see them. Her eyesight is going, so it makes things difficult to see. Especially if it's got writing on it. Okay. That's her outfit. Now we're going to go back and do her skin. And we're going to start with this one. Nope. Nope, that's the wrong one. We'll start with. I start with maple sugar. Make sure I'm still on screen. Because I turned the page. And every time I do that, I end up walking myself off the screen. Okay. Now I want a little bit of tender peach. Awesome. Don't forget you're going to leave a little bit of area up on the top of her knees for the lantern light. Alright, and then we're going to use nude. we're going to take this one, which is double cream. And a slight bit of lemon zest, like that. And we'll come back through with tender peach. And then nude. And I'm going to zoom out. And we'll take a look and see what we was able to finish today and what we're not going to get finished today. I am hoping to get both of these finished sometime soon. I cannot guarantee when, but I will go through tomorrow after work and check the prompts, make sure I've got them all written down properly, and go through all my PDFs and whatnot and see what we have available for those prompts. This one. And we take this one. And we go back. Okay. Now I didn't get a whole lot done today, but we got the wings finished, we got her dress finished, and we got this side here finished, and her lantern finished. So that's all we've gotten done today. It did take us almost right to end time, so I'm kind of proud of that. Got it done before the end of stream, but would have liked to have gotten more done. So I'm still going to be working on this one in off time, of course, and I'm still going to be working on this one. I've got it almost done. I've just got to do the background, and then this one will be done. And of course, I will post that when it's done. And once I put the black in for the night sky, it's really going to glow. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Yeah, exactly. All right, guys, with that, I would like to say thank you all very much for taking the time out of your busy evenings and relaxation time to come hang out with me. I do appreciate you all. Of course, always remember to like, comment, and subscribe to any YouTube artist that you enjoy. And of course, always remember to relax, color, and stay safe, everyone. Until next time, bye bye for now.